Okay, so go ahead and just extend your arms and legs away from each other. Maybe close your eyes, maybe keep them open, whichever feels right. And just take a deep breath in. Inhalation through the nose and exhalation all the way through the nose or through the mouth if it feels good for you. Let's set an intention, as always, not to compare, not to judge, just practice with joy, commitment, dedication, bringing everything we've got so we can improve, grow, and change. Let's go ahead and open our eyes and draw the one knee toward the chest or belly. Give it a good hug. And while you're doing this, team, bring your lower back closer to the floor. Basically, give your body another strong exhalation and bring the lower back down towards the floor. Let's slowly extend this leg which you're holding and just give it a gentle stretch. If you're ready, come on up and expand a little bit. Come on up taller, lower back rounded. And slowly come down, put your hand on your foot. You can always use a strap or bend your knee. Take this leg to the side. Let's continue to open. Let's spend a couple extra exhalations here. And come on back to the center. Hover this leg which you've been working with right above the floor and come on up for the single-legged low boat. Just a few breaths. We're gonna start to build the core strength here to wake up the center and stretch one more time. Big stretch, big lengthening, and we'll repeat this flow from the other side. Go ahead and draw the left knee. On exhalation, bring your lower back closer to the floor. Settle. Take another breath or two before we're ready to extend the leg. When you're ready, extend it and see where you can reach. Maybe ankle, maybe calf. Press on top. And then if you're ready, come on up and rise up a little bit higher. We're not in a hurry to wake up the body. We have a full hour. And then use the strap, use the hand, bend your knee, whichever you have to do to open. Let's spend a few breaths here. And reach back up. Hover this leg. Lower back down towards the floor, nice and steady. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Go ahead and draw your both knees towards the chest. Give them a hug, extend the legs, and extended legs, just like your forward fold, reverse forward fold. Don't roll to your halasana yet. Let's bring our both feet on the floor, and we have a few variations. We will progress for the bridges before we're going to come up and sit down. So bring your hips, guys, off the floor, arms flat, hands flat, elbows on the floor. Bring your heels off the ground. Inhalation, exhalation. Only if you're ready, reach your right leg up all the way and hold your calf raised on the left. And let's reach. Continue to wake up, reach all the way. No stress, just breathe. You can always rest. Both tippy toes back on the floor, bind your hands if it's there for you. If not, do what you can. Continue to breathe. Expand your belly. And gently contract. Slowly undo those arms. Bring your hips and back on the floor. Extend your both legs off the ground. And take your both hands as a bind at the base of your neck if available. If not, hands on the floor or any other place. Elbows outside of the shoulders, one knee at a time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Lower back on the floor. 5, 6, 7, and one more. Go ahead and hug your knees one more time. This time we're gonna go for Halasana or half plow pose when your legs just up towards the ceiling. You don't have to go all the way through. First plow pose can be challenging. Give it a little bit time. Prepare to transfer to your boat or half boat when you're 1 foot on the floor. Come on up. Great job, everyone. Inhalation. Exhalation slowly through the release of the legs back to your Halasana. Second one should feel a little bit better. No strain in the neck. Take a deep breath in. And slowly prepare to come to the boat or half boat when you're 1 foot on the floor if you used only one leg already. Please, guys, grab your big toes or your feet, whichever you can reach. Seated upright Western stretch. Inhalation. Exhalation. Open up to the seated wide angle. Shoulders down, chest up and open as always. Try to draw the chest a little bit more through to the front. And again, upright. Western stretch. Slowly put your both feet parallel each other on the floor. Right up here. Hands on the ground underneath the shoulders. Come on up. Hips up and open. Chest up and open. Try to practice the full quality reverse tabletop. Come on up to your boat. Put your right foot over your left. And take your right hand and reach to your left if you can, of course. Perfect. Shoulders down. Open the airflow. Don't stress. That's the most important. Don't stress about anything. Reverse tabletop, everyone. Let's do it. Hips up. Hands underneath the shoulders and elbows. Relax your neck. Come on down slowly. Bring your legs up. Now left over the right. And reach to your right foot and open up. So your left ankle pretty much laying down on your right ankle. Or bend your knees. You can bend your knees. Take your time, few extra breaths. Legs on the floor. Feel free to practice another reverse tabletop or come and join me for upward plank. Yes, guys. Inhalation. Exhalation. We're gonna go to seated staff pose, which is carry over your hips right in between your hands. We're gonna move to another upward plank after we sit here a little bit. Press your hands into the floor. Sometimes it feels like you can't reach the ground really through and through. We must relax our shoulders. Just let the tension go. Relax your shoulders and lengthen in the upper body, the entire back from the tailbone towards the top of your head. Lengthen in and press the hands into the floor. Breathe. Let's go ahead and try to lift the hips off the ground, just for the second. Excellent. Come on down. Move your hands and reach up to another upward plank. Breathe. Go ahead and draw your knee towards the chest. Switch. All the way, building the strength. Take it back and seated forward hold. Seated forward fold. Try to grab your glutes first and just make sure you're sitting really comfortably. We're gonna sit here for a few extra breaths. 8, 10, 15, depend how fast or slow you're breathing. With each and every exhalation, try to go slightly deeper. Just dive into the stretch. Try to feel it through and through with each and every cell of your body. Body is alive, special, unique, intelligent. Moreover, needs your presence. We have to listen. Go ahead and reach your right leg, just like this. All the way, reaching up, reaching up. Try to lift that leg, continue through the hip flexor. All the way up and open. Let's open up it a little bit more in a bow and arrow before we will practice a few variations of Lord of the Fishes. Try to level the ankle and the knee above the floor and just push it a little bit farther towards the back wall. Or if you can reach all the way to the front. That's very good. Very good, guys. Few extra breaths here before we move forward. And baby cradle. Simply just stretching a little bit deeper, drawing this ankle to the left shoulder. Try not to drop your ankle down towards the floor. I know it's very sensitive. Doesn't have to be crazy. Try to lengthen in the spine. Stay tall, sit tall on the both sit bones. And now, after we did this, we're ready to cross over. If you can't put it cross, no worries, just next to the leg. Outside, level and lengthening. Outside, level your shoulders. Let's reach to the left toes first. Try to square the hips and reach to the left toes. Try to keep your right foot still on the floor. I know it might be a little bit uncomfortable. Go ahead and put your right hand on the left foot or anywhere farther, closer to the base of the body. Doesn't have to be on your foot at all. Just continue to open, 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 open. And we're gonna go for opposite direction opening. Hand or ankle or knee or anywhere else. Soft rotation first. Soft rotation first through the waistline. And then we continue to hold. We're ready to fold our left foot underneath. Right here. Right here. That's it. Level first. And then all the way one more time. Half little spinal twist. And switch the direction. That's it. Just try to feel through being seated properly. Breathing over the shoulders. For the full Gamukasana. Cow face pose. If it's not there, it's not there. You can continue to sit where you've been. If your right knee above if your right knee above the left, we're gonna take the left arm over the shoulder and right underneath. We spend here a few extra. Then we will repeat this flow all the way from other side. And then I will take you to the standing asanas. We'll continue to bring a little bit more effort, a little bit more power to the practice. Open up the elbows. Let's slowly find our boat pose. Take your time. Bring it over. Bring it higher. Bring it lower. Bring it higher. Legs on the floor, slow, don't slam them. And go ahead and find your seated forward fold. And then draw your left leg up from the hip. All the way, reaching up, reaching up. Lift the chest, belly next to the quadricep. And then all the way back. Towards the back wall, behind your back. Behind your back. If it's there, it's there. If it's not there for buoyant, do what you can. That's perfect. Reach to the toes if you can. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look forward, don't look down. That's good. We will hold it for an extra press or two and baby cradle. Try to hold ankle and knee leveled, because when you drop it, it's much easier to manipulate with that hip and knee. But I want you to open, to actually feel a little challenge here rather than go for the easy one. That's good. Nice and full. And slowly take it all the way across. Level. We're gonna go first outside. Again, shoulders leveled. Nice and tall. Top of your head looking straight towards the ceiling. Sit bones on the floor. And let's switch direction. Outside. Let the tension melt away. Let the tension melt away. Come back to the center and reach to your toes. We're gonna keep left on top on the right foot and go for the hold and another rotation. That's it. Stay with me for an extra 2-3 extra breaths, and then simply switch the direction. Take your right on top on the right foot. Open it up. Shoulders. Try to level your arms, guys. The fingertips on one, soft continuation of your another one. Come on back. We're ready to fold this one under. Couple more half spinal twist and then Gomukhasana cow pose. So towards the right in a very natural, easy first position. Few extra breaths. And then go ahead and take it to the other side. Lengthen in and roll back. Doesn't matter how far you are in that twist, but make it right. And let's go for cow face pose. Just continue to interlace a little bit more. You might find one side is more free than the other. The other side was a little bit better for me. If your left knee on top, then right arm above. just enough a few days without stretching and flexibility training and your body is already feeling it. Chest up and lifted. Plus we did such a hard training yesterday. I thought it was pretty hard. Please guys, a few extra breaths. This time we're going to make a transfer to our kneeling position. Take your time. And just undo your legs. Join me for the hover. We continue to strengthen upper body. We're gonna head towards the few flows, our lunges, chair pose, vinyasas. If you can't do your transitions, just do it through tabletop. Hips up. Exhalation. Relax. Stretch your back, your arms, your legs. Take your right leg up and step to your runner lunge. Step to your runner lunge. Arms up. Prepare to step for your chair. That's it. Sweep it. Hips up and forward. Forward fold. The same right leg up. Step back. You are in the left runner lunge. Reach, guys. Step to your chair. Sweep. Hips forward, chest up. Forward. Look halfway through. Bend your knees, step forward, hop. Chaturanga strong. Downward facing dog. Rest for a few seconds. In your downward facing dog, left leg up. Runner lunge. Come on up. Step to your chair. Big sweep, back bend. Try to expand your back bend. Forward fold. Left leg up. Step back to your lunge. Reach up. Step back to your chair sweep. Little or big one this time. Forward fold. Prepare for step forward hop transition. Push down chaturanga. Come on up. Take your time. Downward facing dog. Rest for a few seconds. Rest for a few seconds. Take your right leg up. Step forward to your lunge. Reach all the way up. Try not to crisscross your knees. Warrior two. Warrior one. Step to your chair. This time, sweep the arms towards the right, towards the left, towards the right, and keep them over there, outside of the knees. Both hands together. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come on up to your chair pose. Forward fold. Step, walk or hop, chaturanga, hold guys. Chaturanga, hold. Up dog now. Downward facing dog. Rest, we have to do the other side. Relax your head and neck. Left leg up. Step forward. Runner lunge. Runner lunge. Warrior two. Warrior one. Chair pose. Sweep to the left. Sweep to the right. Sweep to the left and hold it right there. Both hands, one into another. Press really firmly. Use your chest, use your upper body. Chair pose. Forward fold. Step forward, hop, chaturanga, hold. Come on down. Hold, 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 hold. Hold strong, come on up. Dog. Downward facing dog, rest or go to your child pose. If you have to, let's bend our knees just a few times. One at a time. Time is flying. Slowly prepare for the plank. We're going to take our hands, fingertips inside. If you can't do it, options. You can put your knees on the floor, or you can do one arm at a time. Knees on the floor or one arm at a time. Push the hips up. Downward facing dog. Step back to your plank. Knees on the floor. Elbows out. Come on up. Push down. Come on up. Push down. Come on up. Push down last time. Switch direction of your palms. Push down, hold. Belly on the floor. Hands underneath. Come on up. We will practice Sarpasana snake. We're gonna have a flow in between. Shalabhasana, basic lakus, and the snake. That's simply when we bind our hands, shoulders up, back and down. And belly just barely touching, unless you need it more on the floor. Basic Shalabhasana. Feet up. Bind your hands. Snake pose. Sarpasana, feet on the floor. Just a little bit higher. Long extended elbows. Shalabhasana, feet up, arms loose, strong and extended. One more, snake pose. Hand bind, feet on the floor, a little bit higher. That's good. Come on down with arms on the side. Our little spinal flows. Scorpion, feet touch. One at a time when you're ready. Just to make that back feel good. Just to make this back feel good. Few movements, few extra movements. Let's do a couple more. One more. Make your transitions to your downward facing dog. Do a supported transition always. Brace your core and then make it happen. We're gonna take the right leg up off the ground and hold it right there for now. We have a pretty challenging flow coming. We'll begin with the hover. Give me 4. Reach back up. Don't swing your leg. Leg just following your body. 2. 2 more, everyone. Full expression back into the single-legged dog. 1 more. Hold it with me. Just for the few breaths. Go ahead and open it up and bend your knee. Look underneath your right. Relax your neck. Prepare to sweep that leg under, but not for the upside down position. Just under and straight. Just under and straight. Continue to move your hips down towards the floor and lift back up, almost like you're trying to go for a triangle. And back, and hips up, and down. One more time, guys, after this one. I know. And one more. This time we're gonna go open up to the wild thing, up towards the ceiling. That's it. That's perfect. Come back down towards your downward facing dog. We're gonna rest our arms by walking back and doing our ragdoll. Bend your knees, relax your head. No worries, maybe little swings. It's not many of us today, but still we breathe hard. It's getting hotter here. Go ahead and walk forward, back towards your downward facing dog. Raise your left leg, nice and strong. Hover. Few more times up, guys. Hover. Come on up. Hover. And next one, hold. Hold with me, few seconds, few breaths. Slide it under, parallel the front of your mat pretty much. Hips down towards the floor. And up. Almost like you going for the Trikonasana, falling triangle. All the way. Couple more. Last one. On the next one, we're gonna open up all the way towards the ceiling. Back to downward facing dog. Walk towards the front. This time, Padahastasana, hands underneath the feet if it's available. Fold forward. We will walk to plank and then we will go to the dolphin plank. We're practicing the dolphin today. Your dolphin plank. Strong and connected. If you need your hands to be binded, it's a little bit easier than to hold them parallel. Heels on the right. Heels on the left. Heels on the right, follow along. Heels on the left. 4 more times, twice on each side. I know. Parallel the floor and 1 foot off the ground. Stay. Knee towards the elbow, hold. Take it back, left. Knee towards the elbow outside, hold. Back, hips on the floor, Sphinx pose. Hips on the floor, Sphinx pose. And then for a few seconds, we're going back to the dolphin. Tuck your toes and start to walk your feet closer to the elbows. Spread your shoulder blades wide, wide back. Relax your head and neck. Bend your knees, guys. Hover. On extension, try to find even stronger dolphin. All the way, stomach in. Relax your head and neck. 1 more. And back to your dolphin. Put your knees on the floor, guys, and practice your tabletop. Or some of you, if you guys wish, you can go for the handstand. If you have injuries, I won't recommend you to do it. But it's a great transition from dolphin to the half handstand. Come on back, thank you. Come on down and go ahead and rest in your child pose. It's actually not as challenging as it seems like it. From dolphin, it's very natural transition to go up. Come on up, guys, to your tabletop. Right arm, left leg, right arm, left leg. You can try it in the house next to the wall. Go ahead and bind. Make sure you're doing it on some soft, just in case, at the back. But you're not gonna fall. It's all done through the abdomen, that lift. We're not throwing the legs, we're going through the abdomen. Right hand on the floor. Open it up. That's it. Go ahead and bind. Open up, open up, open up. Excellent. We're gonna go for other side. Left arm, right leg. Left arm, right leg. If you find your balance, go ahead. And then left hand on the floor. Find the balance first. And bind. If you do have a bind, hand to the ankle, hand to the ankle. That's it. Let's slowly return back to the downward facing dog. We're ready for the quick set of fire horse and triangles. And then we're gonna go for the balance. Reach the right leg up. Runner lunge. Reach up all the way. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. And your fire horse. Go ahead and lean 45 degrees above the floor. And 1. Press up. 2. Press up. 3. One more. Prepare for warrior 2. All the way. Go ahead. Side angle. Warrior 2. Extend your front knee. Trikonasana this time. Be mindful. Maybe use your hooks or your shins. Keep holding it the way you hold it. That's perfect. Or go ahead for progressions. Your progression's yours. You don't have to go far. Back is perfect. If you hold in your inner thighs, it's great. Come on up a little bit higher. Activate your left leg as much as you hold in your right leg active. Open it up. Come down, side stretch. Square the hips. Square your hips. Left hand on the floor. Pivot slightly, open up. Forward fold. Slowly. Warrior 3. I was looking on our clock 15 minutes ago and I was thinking it couldn't be just 15 minutes, but maybe it is. And then I just looked at this and it's exactly the same time that it was 15 or 20 minutes ago, so I just realized it was working when we started and something happened. Time slowed down for us. This is it, that's what it is. All right guys, arms to the front. Come on up slowly. Cherry pose. Hands together. Take your time, take your time. We will simply practice today. Hand to the big toe or ankle, then star, then baby grasshopper. We have 15 minutes still, so we're good. We can catch all of the flows. Take your time. Take your time. Your knee doesn't have to be extended. Star, guys. Go ahead and sweep. Go for touchless transitions if you can. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Let's do our magic. Let's try to return back to Arkacendrasana. That was beautiful. Both feet on the floor. Forward fold. Forward fold. Rest for a few seconds. You don't have to go for transition. You can just step forward, hop. Push down. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Rest. Go to child pose for a few breaths if you have to. I will wait for you. We have 4 or 5. Take your left leg up. Step forward. Runner lunge. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Fire horse. Try to lean at 45 degrees. And 1. Press up. 2. Press up. 3. And 1 more. Arms up and extended. Warrior 2. Side ankle. Come on up, Warrior 2. Trikonasana. The way you get in there. Open up. Rise and keep them moving. Continue for your progressions. If you practice them. Ready to come up without the hand. Make sure your right leg is active. Move exactly. And forward. Look forward. We're getting ready for warrior sweep. Our balance. You can hold your hands, guys, on the floor. Come on up to your tree pose. We're gonna go for the ankle or big toe. You can put your knee band. Give it a few tries. Now on exhalation, stop. That's it. All right. Don't stress. That's it. Nice job. Good job, Tony, Gina. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And that's it. Come on up, guys. Arkacendrasana. Stay with me. All right. right, come on up. Both feet on the floor. Let's reach all the way up. Nose pose. I promise you, I'm not gonna keep you much longer. That's it. Come on up, guys. Hands together. Nose pose. I know. Left hand on top. Come on back. Open up your feet a little bit more. Malasana. Right hand. Try to put your right shoulder even into the right knee. That's it. Hold it right here, or after you put the right shoulder inside, draw it outside and wrap it. That's good. That's perfect. That's very good. Take your time. And back. Left inside. You can open it up a little bit. Help. Draw your left hand over the right ankle. Open up first. For some of you, it's very effortless. Go ahead and wrap it around. Chest up. And come on back to the center. We're gonna go ahead and sit down for our Virasana. Take your time, take your time. If you plan to lay down back, you definitely need to be closer to the front. Before we're gonna lay down, we'll go for the few lateral stretches here. Just don't hurry up. Please sit on the blocks if you have to. Let's do a couple more. And one more on the left. Bind your hands behind. That's already a plenty of work here. If you feel that you can fold forward, come on up slowly. And let's go ahead and lay down in our Virasana or undo those legs. You can use the option on your forearms. Be please mindful, be mindful. We don't have to rush into it at all. In one of the books, I think it was a book, not magazine, the editor called this pose couch potato. I don't know if it's comfortable enough to lay down forever like that. But let's slowly undo your legs. If you need to come out first, please come out. We're gonna go for a happy baby pose, decompress the knees, another halasana. Then we're gonna practice eagle pose crunches, and we all gonna fit it in less than 5 minutes. All right, go ahead and extend your legs. Find your plow pose one more time. And slowly release the hips on the floor. Put your right knee on top on the left. Put your left arm around the right. Connect and bind. Hold it and breathe. Keep holding it. Undo those arms. Knees on the left. Knees on the left. Come back to the center and switch your legs. Left knee above the right, right arm above the left. Try to draw your knees and your elbows as close as it goes together. That's it. As close as it goes together. Few extra breaths, guys. Come on back to the floor, knees on the right. Keep the same bind on your knees, just knees on the right. Let's undo the bind and windshield our knees. Just split them, separate them, and just give it a few extra movements like you windshielding right and left, left and right, including a little bit of your back as well. Extend your arms and legs like you just woke up early morning after the good, healthy, healing, nurturing sleep for your body, full of energy, full of dreams, aspirations, desires, desire to learn, to grow, to expand, to help others. Take a deep breath in, expand your belly, and let on exhalation all the tension, anything what bothers you. We are human beings. And sometimes we do experience anger, frustration, little obsessions, discontent, dislikes, envy, anger, and that's okay. As long as we notice that and we learn how to let it go and replace it with love and kindness. Take a deep breath in and come on up to the seated position. Let's bring our hands up front of the heart for the final gratitude. We always close the practice with the internal silent gratitude. So give your body, give your spirit, give your mind a beautiful warm smile. Everything is better with a smile. Set your day for success. Set your day for a good, nurturing, healthy relationship with others. Look inside your heart, smile, and flow through the rest of this beautiful day. If I don't see you, is unshakable, love and peace inside. Namaste. Good work, guys. Excellent job, as always. Very good work, everyone.